Welcome. Welcome to 26goldshields.com by Dolla50. Peace. Gonna start this session off with professional hand sanitizer. United States flag is the brand. It's been branded with the United States flag, you know what I mean? So, you know, it means something, you know what I mean? If they don't got the United States flag brand, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not authentic, you know what I mean? It's not about what's real, because slavery was real, you know what I mean? But it was abolished, but still practiced, you know what I mean? And the South fought the North, and the South lost, and, you know, the South still felt a certain way about it, but, you know, the North was holding it down with the flag. And you know what I mean? If you're not consistent with the flag, then the orderly run of the government is not in the same place wherever you are, not pushing your flag. So listen, 26goldshields.com, check it. Brooklyn, one of the 5 boroughs. Manhattan, one of the 5 boroughs. Bronx, one of the 5 boroughs. Queens, gonna do this joint on Queens today. Queens is gonna be the borough of humanity for the moment, because Queens is gonna represent, our reasons for being here not being substantiated and all that. You know what I mean? It would be kings and queens ordinarily, but once the information went out of context, kings and queens got redirected. Brooklyn is the county of kings. Queens is Queens. So, once everything went, in left field, right field, you know what I mean? It was like, you know what I mean? I just say all humanity was affected to the extent of Queens being Queens. And this is how I'm going to start it off. I'm going to put 6 right here. I'm gonna put 3 right here. I'm gonna put 9 right here. I'm gonna put 1 right here. I'm gonna put 2 right here. I'm gonna put 4. Now, when I put 4 right there, so you have an idea what time it is, boom. You can see the time and everything. The time and date, that right there, boom. You can see what's playing, you know what I mean? So you know what's playing. Boom, 3:15. 5 right there. 7 right there. 8 right there. 10 right there. 11 right there, boom. Each location. 0 and 12 in the same location, in the center, right in the center. Check it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 0 and 12 is in the same location. I'm gonna put North right here, North. It's supposed to be the free North, you know what I mean? The slavery South, as opposed to the free North, is the way things hopped off. You know what I mean? They had a war over slavery, and the slaves went north to be free, and in the South they still practice slavery even after it was abolished. So you know what I mean? North and South means something in the Queen's reality. You know what I mean? Like everybody was fighting to get to the free North. In the 5 boroughs anyway, the whole 5 boroughs was the same way, but you could have been in New Jersey, Philly, anywhere, but you know what I mean, the 5 boroughs had a little bit more presence to it. East, West. Now check it. Everything is centered, you know what I mean? Everything is 0 through 12. 13 locations, 0 being the location. That's what makes 12, 13 locations, because 0 is a location, it's not a number. It's actually a number also, but on a time, location and time, it's a location. 0 is at this location, and 12 is at this location. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 locations. All right, now check it. I'm going to take the center of this location and put all my consistencies in place so that they're not challenged in any way. They're not challenged in any way. Now, when I do that, when I said 0, I didn't count 0 being a numerical location. I said actually 0. So you say 1 location, 2 locations, 3 locations, 4 locations, 5 locations, 6 locations, 7 locations, 8 locations, 9 locations, 10 locations, 11 locations, 12 locations, 13 locations. That's how you have 13 locations. 0 is a location and 12 is a location in the same exact place. So saying that to say, I'm going to put a dot right here so you have some type of idea what's transferring in this video. You know what I mean? So check it. Now, it's going on 4 o'clock. Now, check the time now, because time changes. I'm going to wait until it's 3:20, and I'm going to circle 4 at 3:20. It's 3:19 now, you know what I'm saying? So you have the option to understand, you know, that now it's 3:20. Boom. So when this document transfers, you're going to be like 3:20 is the time, you know what I'm saying? See, check it. You're going to be like 3:20 at the time, because that's his BMW sequence. He had a 320, you know what I mean? You just figure it out that way, you know what I mean? You ain't gonna be like he had a BMW, because, you know what I mean, it wasn't all that. It was just a 3 Series BMW, you know what I mean? I used to rip through the joint, you know what I mean? Yo, check it. Now I'm gonna take a straight line from 3:20 and go to 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock position on the clock. Put the arrow on the hour hand. And the arrow on the minute hand. So you got 4 o'clock. Let me go over that 4 o'clock again, because it appears to be some type of breaking. You know how sometimes there's something like a dry spot on the paper, and, you know, you write over it and it doesn't transfer the ink. Something like that just happened. So listen, instead of doing Queens completely, like everything hooked up, I'm gonna leave Queens just like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave Queens like this because it's 3:20. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make sure I transfer 3:20 on Twitter in a minute, you know what I mean? I got intentions on making 3:20, you know, no less than Queens and all that right now, since the time and everything aligned, you know what I'm saying? Yo, click on the link, donate, you know what I'm saying? Yo, 26goldshields.com, you know what I mean? Professional hand cleaner, hand sanitizer, professional hand sanitizer, United States flag. I'm gonna push 3:20 on Twitter. You get an option to check me out on Twitter and be like, yo, is he really authentic? What is he doing on Twitter? And yo, the next borough, Staten Island, you know what I'm saying? And then that'd be the 5 boroughs: Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn. You know what I mean? The next borough, Staten Island. 26goldshields.com. Peace. Dolla50.